Hi everyone, my name is Wolfie, and lately there have been a lot of new players that have entered the world of Stardew Valley, so I thought I would make this video to lend them a hand, because when you first hop in, things can seem a little overwhelming. So welcome to my top 10 tips for new Stardew Valley players. Number 1. Check your TV daily in the mornings. The weather report tells you what the weather will be like for the next day, so you can plan ahead. Like if it's going to rain, then you won't need to water your crops. Or maybe you'll think about spending the day fishing, as certain fish can only be caught when it's raining. The fortune teller will tell you what your luck will be like on the current day, and it affects the stuff you find. Then on every Sunday, the Queen of Sauce will be showing, which gives you a new recipe. Number 2. Keep an eye on your time and your energy. Those are two very important things to keep track of in the world of Stardew Valley, especially when you first start the game. Be careful not to use up all your energy in a day or let it get too late. If you run out of energy and you keep doing things, or you let it get too late, then you might pass out and you'll then wake up the next day with an energy penalty, and that penalty is usually pretty big, so try to be in bed by 2 a.m. at the latest. Number 3. You'll probably find that your backpack is getting pretty full on the first day after clearing out some of your farm to plant your parsnips. So what I would do is make a chest. Making a chest costs 50 wood. And there just happens to be a ton of wood laying around on your farm, or should I say treeing around. Now if you decide to chop down some trees to get the wood that you need, chopping down the top half of a tree gives you more wood for less energy than the bottom half, which uses up more energy but gives you less wood. Once you've made your chest, a spot that I like to put mine in is over here on the right, so that they're never in my way. You can also make multiple chests and then color code them in order to keep it more organized. I would also suggest holding on to as many different items as possible. You never know when you may need a certain item. Number 4. As you're wandering around, you'll probably see a lot of forageable goods. Be sure to pick those up, as they can be a great source of energy. And since you're pretty limited on energy when you first start playing, they're really useful. And while you can sell these for money, I would recommend not doing that. They're way more valuable for energy than money, unless they're daffodils, which I seem to be finding a lot of here. These give you 0 energy. Also, a great spot to check out is over here. This is on the lower left side of the map. Things seem to pop up quite often in this spot. And also, while you're wandering around, be sure to check garbage cans, as you can sometimes find pretty useful items, but be careful not to let anyone see you, or it'll negatively affect your friendship with them. Number 5. You'll sometimes see a patch of worms sticking out of the ground. Make sure that you use your hoe in these whenever you find them. They can give you artifacts and rare items. Number 6. Once you've gotten past the first day, be sure to speak with Willie, who will give you a fishing rod. You can find him by the fishing shop, which is located in the lower right side of the map. Willie actually sends a letter to your mailbox on the second day, but it can be quite easy to miss. If you're having trouble figuring out how to use your fishing rod, then you can take a look at my channel, where I have a video explaining how to fish. Fishing can also be a great source of income. Number 7. When your crops are done, be careful when trying to pick them. You can lose certain crops by hitting them with the pickaxe, and that's no fun. Once you've picked your crop, instead of putting them into your bin and having to wait until tomorrow to get your profits, you can walk over to Pierre's General Store, which is open at 9 a.m. every day except Wednesday when it's closed. You can sell your crops to get your profits right away. Also, you can do the same thing with fish at the fish shop. Number 8. Once you've leveled up your farming skills for the first time by harvesting your parsnips, you unlock the ability to make scarecrows and fertilizer. It's a good idea to make a scarecrow as soon as possible, since the scarecrow will prevent you from losing any crops to pesky crows. Scarecrows cover an area of 8 steps left, right, up, and down, but only 6 diagonally or in an X shape. Fertilizer increases the chance that you have a better quality crop, which will be worth more. You can get the sap you need to make fertilizer from cutting down trees. Number 9. Be sure to check your mail often. The villagers will regularly send you quests that you can make money from and gifts. You can increase the amount of gifts you get by befriending them and increasing your friendship. Number 10. There's a calendar in front of Pierre's shop, which you'll definitely want to check from time to time so that you know when important dates are coming up, such as festivals and birthdays. Birthdays are important because giving someone a gift on their birthday will give you 8 times the amount of friendship points than it would on any other day. Also, besides the calendar is the event board. Every so often it will have a request available, which will be indicated by an exclamation mark. These can be a great way to make some extra money and increase your friendship points. But don't worry if you don't complete it, because no one seems to remember it anyway. Alright guys, hopefully you learned a thing or two from these tips and they help you out. If they did, remember to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Wolfie, and I'll see you next time. Happy farming!